There we go, I think the adverts are finished now. Let's get started, shall we? Why not? Before we get started, actually, hello again to Red Dinosaurs and Breadman God. Thank you for the drink up, by the way, about a minute ago on the starting screen. I'll take care of that now and then do the intro, shall I? Oh, shush, Dumpy. Hello. Right, yes, hello everybody. My name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby. Welcome to the stream. We were having so much fun last night playing I Am Bread, and also got stuck on 2 or 3 levels a bit more than I'd like, that I figured let's go ahead and finish the game off tonight, shall we? Now, a quick 2 things before we get started. First of all, considering how much of the game we have left to go, we're up to 1 more story level, and then we're playing the side content for a little bit. I don't know how long tonight's stream will be. Best case scenario, it'll somehow stretch out to 2 or 3 hours. Worst case scenario, it'll be maybe an hour and a half or so. So I do apologise for that, but we are making up for that by having a surprisingly fuller than usual schedule this week. For those who weren't here last night, or for those who need a reminder, I've been invited to join in with a Peak collab tomorrow evening with my darling VTuber wife Althea, and 2 other VTubers as well, Bean of ETG and Umbral Pyro, I believe. I have met them before, lovely chaps. Haven't played anything with them though, so I'm quite looking forward to it. We're also doing our community multiplayer jigsaw night on Thursday, so do look forward to that. Come and join the Discord to submit your image submissions, hint hint. And on Sunday this week, I am possibly, I need to figure this out later on in the week, but I am possibly on Sunday playing Portal 2 co-op mode with Rin, another VTuber friend of mine. So we've got a busy week ahead of us. The other thing as well is, I don't know if the stream is going to be looking a little bit more orange than usual, if anybody can see an orange filter over it. Maybe it's not, with how it works on Windows 10. I think I have a little bit of a migraine coming on tonight, so that's fun. It started up about an hour ago or so, and yeah, there's a sort of a dull ache in the top of my head now, which is very fun. It's quite possibly just a migraine, but don't worry folks, If it is anything more serious, maybe I won't die, and my emergency contacts unofficially are my moderators. Hopefully they'll get me the help I need. I'm kidding. But yes, I do feel a little bit of a twinge coming on in the middle of my skull, so that's quite fun. Yeah. I'm hoping it goes away at some point tonight. Like I said, I'm quite looking forward to this collab tomorrow. I've only played Peak once with Ren a couple of weeks ago, so I'd quite like to play it some more, especially with a couple more friends of mine. It's terminal, Josh says. Yay, thank you. Peak Squad, I will stock 1 bits of murder contracts for crying out loud. Yay, Red says, probably for the Jigsaw thing. Hello, everybody. Red, I've got dibs on his liver. Yeah, oh, shut up. Yes, hello as well, Josh. I'm glad to hear it's terminal. Well, last stream, everybody. It's been nice knowing you. Bye. So yes, how's everybody doing this evening? Right, yes, back onto the main theme. I am Bread. Like I said before, we've been playing through the story mode last night. I did get stuck on 2 or 3 levels more than I would have liked. Let's try and quickly gloss over the fact that the bathroom level took maybe 50 minutes to do. Was it the bathroom or the bedroom? One of the two, I can't remember. May as well be both, I suppose, for the sake of argument. But yes, we only have the 1 more story level to do. After that, we'll try some of the side modes, the bagel racing, the baguette rampage, the crisp bread cheese hunting, and of course we have to do the special Team Fortress 2 crossover level as well. Again, I don't know how long tonight's stream will be, but as I said before, we're making up for it by streaming almost every night this week, save for 2 or 3 nights where I'll get a bit of a break. So I'll move myself out the way, and without further ado, let's go ahead and fire the game up and jump back into it, shall we? Move that over there, and let's get started. Red, don't laugh at them. Don't encourage organ harvesting on my channel, thank you. Josh, guess I'm porting to your stream and Arthur's dead. Rivet. Stop acting like I'm dead already. Shut up. I know I'm an old man, but be quiet. Nice, we didn't see this last time because I was still getting the, Well, we didn't see this last time because it accidentally skipped through it when I clicked back onto the screen there. Yeah, I am Bread is best enjoyed with a gamepad. Just like fresh toast with butter. Bro, you literally played Malpractice Simulator, you don't get to shoot down organ harvest. That's a fair point. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, fine. I shall hold my tongue, I guess. Alright, back to story mode. We're up to Sunday. It's been nearly a full week. Mr. Merton is unfortunately interred in a psychiatric ward for his own good. He's convinced that a loaf of bread has come to life and is trying to turn itself into toast. Spoiler, he's correct. His therapist thinks he's insane and has now drugged him up to the eyeballs. Free my man, he did nothing wrong. May I recommend RimWorld next for the harvest and sale of donated organs? I've got that on my possibly to pick up list. RimWorld does look quite fun in the sort of shit you can get up to on it. It just looks way too complicated for my tiny smooth brain to handle. I did try getting into Dwarf Fortress. It's like sort of spiritual ancestor years and years ago, and my brain literally could not handle it. I spent an entire 2 afternoons trying to learn Dwarf Fortress and still couldn't wrap my head around the basics. RimWorld does look pretty good, especially by virtue of having a graphical tile set by default, but it still looks incredibly complicated. I was watching a YouTube video at one point trying to explain the basics of it, and it was like an hour long just to go into getting started. Yeah. And that's from somebody who knew what he was doing. RimWorld's complicated and hard to learn. Josh saying fun though. So I've heard, yeah. Maybe I'll have to brush up on my YouTube studying at some point. If I feel like I can get the hang of it through osmosis, through watching videos, maybe I will put it on my to pick up at some point down the line list. Okay, off to the petrol station apparently. We've escaped the garden. We are going to become toast at the petrol station. I don't know, maybe we have to cover ourselves in petrol and light ourselves on fire. Maybe that's how this works. I don't advocate doing that, by the way. Okay, what's going on here? Incident report. After a night of distressed shouting about a loaf of bread needing to be destroyed, the patient in question, Mr. Merton, was able to overpower 2 security guards at 8:37 this morning, while breakfast was being delivered. He made his way through the facility and left through a hatch in the service lift. Mr. Merton was last seen running across the car park, where he subsequently jumped the fence. The security guards called 999 at 8:55 AM, at which point Mr. Merton had already left the premises. His therapist and all authorities have since been notified and are currently coordinating a search of the local area. Oh dear. It seems like we may have driven this poor fellow round the bend, as it were. With our antics of becoming toast. Speaking of which, let's become toast, shall we? Okay, we're inside a... well, we're at a petrol station somewhere. Are we in the back of a truck? What the fuck? Okay, don't touch the ground. The asphalt is dirty. We have to somehow become toast around here. Don't know how, though. Uncle Jack's Chicken Dinner, $1.49. Can't go wrong with a price like that, can you? Let's see. Maybe we can do what I was thinking of before on the garden level. Maybe we can get ourselves into that car over there, drop down the sunroof, turn the engine on, and then use the engine to heat ourselves up. Maybe that'll work. Or am I just being silly? Okay, first things first, let's get out of this truck, shall we? Not going to accomplish anything by just sitting in the back of this. Up. Nailed it. What's this? Quiet night in, roll on the cabbage. $1.49 apparently, for a bottle of whatever the hell this is. Oh, it's cordial, okay. Cabbage cordial. Ooh, delicious. Cabbage cordial, a lot older than you might think. Sounds scrumptious. I think I'll pass though. I had something to drink before I left. Okay, we're on a sign here. The ground is there. There's some petrol pumps here that we have to try and throw ourselves onto because I can't really see any other way of moving. Not quite sure where else to go, though. Again, my first thought, my first assumption, I can see what look like propane or other gas tanks over there. Can possibly use those, perhaps. If I can somehow turn them on and ignite them. But my first thought is still the car, so let's try that, shall we? Gotta try and somehow get over there, though. Up! Nope, and we're on the ground. Oh, shit. It's fine, we're not going for 100% edibility this time, are we? Not like we have been on any level past the kitchen. Which is funny, because we somehow accomplished it on the garage level without even trying. Don't ask. I really don't know why, after all of the trouble the bedroom and the bathroom gave us, the garage was so bloody easy to do. Oh, I'm on the floor again. Cool. God damn it. Okay, we'll restart here, why not? Just in case. We'll restart here, but it looks like I should be able to get over to the car. I did see a skateboard there again that I can use as a bridge to hop up onto the front. Just carefully nudge ourselves over here, and that'll fling myself onto the advertising board again. Up. Smooth landing. Yeah, I can feel a bit more of a headache coming on right between my eyeballs. I guess it is just a migraine. Fun. Yeah, I was looking it up on my phone, because of course I was. That's what you do the moment you start feeling unwell, is you look it up on your phone on the internet. And because of the way that I am, I instantly thought, it could be something serious this time. Oh well, I guess I'm not streaming tonight. I wouldn't call myself a hypochondriac, possibly hypochondriac adjacent. It's funny as well, hypochondriacs, right? So, what they do is, they spend all of their time at the doctor's office, or at the hospital, trying to get the staff to convince them that there is something life-threateningly wrong with them. I hate going to the doctor. So even if I do feel a bit more under the weather than usual or something, I'll just sort of go, meh, whatever. If I die, I die. At least I'm home surrounded by anime in my video games. I don't care. Takes a lot for me to consider going to the doctor, and, yeah, even then I still don't want to. Last couple of times I've had to go to the doctor, even for things that weren't necessarily all that important. Somehow they got twisted into, okay, now that you're here, let's do a blood test, why not? And I'm like, no, no thanks, no blood test, I don't do needles, sorry, no. Might be from Britain, might be from the UK, but I am still averse to sharp, stabby things, thank you very much. Ah, fuck. A northerner not wanting needles, I know, crazy, isn't it? Yes, I did get what you were implying with that, Josh, thank you. Prick. Listen, just because I used to live at one point in the largest drug smuggling capital in the northeast, okay? Just because I used to live there for a period of time doesn't mean I was on the stuff, okay? Let's get that fucking straight, shall we? Not quite perfect, but hopefully we've got enough grip to get up there. Of course not, you were supplying it, and don't you forget it. Didn't start playing Schedule 1 on stream for nothing. More Schedule 1 again soon, I promise. We're just busy waiting on this next update that Tyler, the person creating the game, is doing. Oh, bollocks. We're just busy waiting on this next update that he's doing, which should fix the cartel update. It should fix most of that for save games that are already in progress. When are we doing more? Yeah, I thought you were going to ask that. The answer to that, the official answer is soon TM. I'm not quite sure how soon, but if the update doesn't come out before the end of the year, then at least one more session at some point in December, if you're free. I'll make sure Moderator Sickly can come along for it, and yeah, we'll get the gang together for one more before Christmas. Hopefully this new update does come out before then. If not, like I said, we'll do one more before the Christmas break. Just because I am wanting to get back into it as well. We've got you running the meth side of the business. We've got Sickly doing the marijuana side. We need to go ahead and unlock cocaine so I can manage that part myself. So I can do the white collar, white powder stuff. Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to nail that jump there. Bollocks. Well, there's no getting out of this, is there? I'm not toast. Oh well, I'm not eating that. It's been underneath somebody's car. Do it again. I did say we only have the one more story level to do. You never know, we could be here for a while, folks. Again, those of you who were here last night, you did see my performance on some of the levels outside the kitchen and the garage. So, yeah. Just because I've put more than 3 hours into this game now doesn't mean I'm any good at it. Ah, balls. Oh, there we go. I'm convinced that this is how I have to try and get up there. There we go. Try to somehow flop up onto this part of the petrol pump now. Go on. Go. Oh, I'm holding down the right trigger, that's what's doing it. Oh, fuck. It's so goddamn hard trying to use one corner to lift yourself up onto a surface like that. I was rotating the thumbstick around and you saw it was just spinning me left and right. It wasn't really going up towards the top of the pump there. I suspect I'll never get the hang of this game, for as long as I live. Just making sure we're still connected. I saw the connecting welcome to the chat room thing pop up on OBS there. Nope, we're still live. Okay, cool. Bollocks. This is tricky. It really is. Or maybe it isn't, I just suck. That's always an option. Okay, perfect position. Don't fuck this up. Even more perfect position. There's no reason I shouldn't get to the top of this pump now. Refill my grip meter. There we go. I can see yield gusts of wind going across over there, so hopefully I don't get blasted all the way across to the far side of the petrol station if I try to jump onto the car from here. Again, the skateboard is leaning against it. It looks like I should be able to get there. Just gotta be nice and careful about the approach is all. Careful's not the word I'd use for that, but it'll do, I suppose. Hup. And made it. I had every confidence in myself. Haha. Alright, we're on the front of the car here. Can we break the windscreen? Nah, it's not gonna be that fragile, is it? This is a British car we're talking about, not an American car, where it's just a sheet of plastic. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk smack if there are any car people in the audience there, but come on, you have to admit, windscreens in America are not that durable, are they? Compare and contrast to those of you in the Discord server with the picture I posted a couple of days ago when we were talking about car incidents, and I was showing people and talking about the damage sustained to my windscreen about 2 or 3 years ago or so, where the bonnet, the metal part on the front there, not the hood, the bonnet it's called, flew up on a dark rainy night while I was doing 60 miles an hour down a dual carriageway, flew up and smacked straight into the windscreen, cracked it in about 3 places. The whole thing was still mostly intact though, none of it shattered or anything like that. It did need 2 windscreen technicians and about an hour and a half or 2 hours of their time to replace it, but it stayed intact for me to get it stayed intact long enough for me to get the damn thing home, so yeah. We can't go into the car, it seems, goddamn. I appear to have wasted time. Well, shit, I don't know what to do now. Well, I guess I use the progress I've made here to go across to that side of the garage, I don't know. Sorry, once again I am stuck here, so for the sake of not sitting in one place for like 10 minutes... By the way, the speedrun time, I've just paused, the speedrun time for this is 7 minutes 30 or less. That's a lot more than most of the other levels, so it looks like this one is supposed to take a while. But just for the sake of finishing at some point tonight, let's see what the toasting sauces are, shall we? Yes, I know it's cheating, sue me. I just want to know where to go. I'll do the rest of it myself, or at least I'll try to. Okay, so there's a fuel pump in the car that somebody has left in there, apparently. You can take that out, activate a little electrical thing, and ignite the fuel puddle. Or you can use the blue gas canisters that I originally thought of. There's a lighter somewhere that you can use to, apparently, rather dramatically, blow the entire station up. Hey, let's commit vandalism, shall we? Let's commit vandalism, borderline terrorism, why not? Please don't clip that out of context. Twitch, do not shut my account down, thank you. I've worked too hard at this shit already. Let's commit terrorism in a video game. Not in real life. Ah! I'll head over to that wheelbarrow there, try and avoid whatever the hell this stuff is on top of the car. Head over to that wheelbarrow and we'll go from there. At least we'll try to. Whatever this stuff is, it's not edible. Okay. Why is there a rubber ducky in a wheelbarrow full of bricks? You know, I don't want to know. We're just gonna keep going and ignore that. Anything for a good slice of toast, huh? Up. There we go. Let's throw bricks around like a complete animal. Okay, gotta somehow get a grip in here and maneuver myself. I appear to be stuck. Help, I've sandwiched myself, and not in the good way. Oh, there we go. I'm no longer sandwich. I'm back to the quest of becoming toast instead. Let's see. Maybe I can climb up that bin there. Up. Go on, go up. Get this newspaper out of the way. Because otherwise I'll fall off, I know it. Go away. We don't care about the news. Piss off. Grab. Grab. There we go. Sort of going the wrong way, that's fine. My grip meter is nearly empty. Hurry the fuck up, Arthur. And safe. What a shame I can make it the good way, Black says. I'm sure you could, mon petit chéri. Sorry. I could not resist that. I couldn't resist just paying it back. Hey Blanc, how you doing? Anyways, just to gloss over that. How you doing? How's things? We've got quite the total wipeout ninja warrior obstacle course here. We have to try and somehow make it across the traffic cones. I don't know how. Also, where the hell's the lighter? Probably over there somewhere. Knowing my luck. Have I wasted time going this way? If I drop down onto that part of the pumps there, the small base section, will that make my edibility go down? Can I just go down there, over to that blue propane canister, across there like a bridge, and then up onto that shelf? Will that work? Should I bother trying at this point? Or should we just say fuck it and Ninja Warrior across the traffic cones? Oh, sod it. Let's just YOLO it, shall we? Same as always, and who are you calling small? Oh, God. Hup. Okay, good. We're safe. We can use the base of the cones here as a safe haven. Up. Carefully shift my way around here. There we go. Not what I was going for, but okay. Well, we're not getting the edibility award, are we? Oh well, let's just try and beat the damn level, shall we? Otherwise this migraine will just get worse. Alright, there's the propane or hydrogen, whichever they are, gas canisters. Where's the lighter? There's supposed to be a lighter somewhere we can use to blow the whole place up. Not that I advocate doing that sort of thing, but, you know, needs must in the world of toast making. Yesterday's Herald, a loaf toast? Man says bread has been destroying his life. I was just busy reading that, sorry. Yeah. Poor guy. Oh, we actually can't touch this part of the ground, okay. Turns out it counts as out of bounds. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Go up, god damn it. Okay, well that answers that question. We couldn't just drop onto the bottom of the petrol pumps there and work our way across to that blue gas canister there. it wouldn't have worked. We're only 45% edible now. Oh dear. It destroyed his life because he has done nothing but teleport it. Haha, we'll be doing that at some point this evening as well. Yes, we're going to be playing after we do this, eventually, if I can complete the damn thing. We'll be doing some of the side content, and then tackling the Team Fortress 2 crossover level. Yes, we will hopefully be teleporting bread. What is it? Nothing but teleporting bread for 3 days, I think. Nice, didn't make the jump. Okay, let's just go over here, shall we? Be a lot easier. And by a lot, I mean slightly. Come on, grab. There we go. Antifreeze as opposed to antifreeze. Okay, sure. Who the hell is Andy? Also, how do I get up there? Well, come on, Arthur, let's think logically, shall we, for once? Yeah, like that, I would imagine. Or not. This is another tricky one. Why is it that all of the levels bar the kitchen are tricky? Well, all of the levels bar the kitchen and the garage, somehow. How is every other level so hard? Again, what's that thing? That weird glowy thing. All right, I'm not spending nearly 10 minutes just going around the long way again. Let's just go this way, shall we? See if we can't launch ourselves onto that sign over there. Get ourselves some Uncle Jack's chicken dinner. Surgeon Simulator had a TF2 crossover level. Yes, we played it, yeah. I Am Bread has a TF2 crossover level. What game are you playing next after I Am Bread that has a TF2 crossover level? Don't know. Unless anybody wants to submit any Team Fortress 2 pictures for the Jigsaw evening on Thursday. Don't really know of any other games that have TF2 crossover levels except for very niche indie things. And even then I'm just guessing based on browsing through the Steam store page. Ooh, nailed it. Nailed the jump. Nice. Right, so we know we can do that fairly quickly enough. Again, where's this lighter though? I need to somehow ignite those gas canisters over there and I don't know how. But yes, we've got quite a busy week coming up, which should hopefully make up for the fact that possibly this stream might not be 3 hours long. We should be tomorrow, streaming with Althea and 2 other VTubers as well, playing Peak, so that should be fun. Thursday we're doing Jigsaw evening again, why the fuck not, and Sunday I should be playing Portal 2 with another friend. So look forward to all of that. Let's just throw the antifreeze on the ground, shall we? There we go, so I can get up there properly. All right. Where the fuck do I go now? Guess try and climb to the top of this shelf here? I don't know. If I touch that wall, will I take damage? Quite possibly. Let's go and try it, shall we? Not available Sunday, but I'll look forward to the rest of the week. Good, good. I'll let you know how the stream goes on Sunday if it's still happening. We were supposed to be streaming together last week on Sunday, but we had to pull out, sadly, for reasons. Luckily, it should be this weekend, so, yeah. Oh, I can't touch this wall. Okay, cool. Well, that makes this a hell of a lot simpler. Up. Toastbusters, my favourite novel and movie. Oh, here's one for you British television enjoyers. Bread Dwarf and Yeastenders. Love it. Toastbusters, Loaf Actually, Yeastenders, Bread Dwarf, Dawn of the Bread, Breadator. I mean, I'd watch a movie called Breadator. I'd read a book and watch a movie called Judge Bread as well. Sorry, I should stop reading, shouldn't I? Anyway. Note to self, I need to watch Red Dwarf some more. Absolute peak of British television. The BBC was never the same afterwards. Red Dwarf and the OG Top Gear, with the original 3 lads. Nothing quite like it. Hey look, it's not WD-40. Star Squirty Lubricant, smooth, shiny, clean. You are one weedy motherfucker. If it yeasts, we can kill it. Yeah. So on and so forth. Okay, let's get this not WD-40 out of the way, shall we? Where's this lighter, then? Oh, hey, look, a whole bunch of not Bic lighters. Cool. Let's go and grab one. See? Ooh, maybe we can set the newspapers on fire. Maybe that'll work. First I was talking about blowing up petrol stations, now I'm talking about setting fire to newspapers. What's wrong with me? And didn't make the jump. Nice. I tried so hard and didn't get so far. Cool. It's a nice lot of damage that I didn't need to take. Alright, try and grip something over here with my LB so I can start making my way up here. Is your main in TF2 the Pyro? Actually, as of recent times, yes. Didn't used to be. But yeah, I've started playing Pyro a lot more often, let's face it, because I don't have to aim all that much. But also because I usually play Capture the Flag, and playing Pyro means that half the time I'm playing Defense. Just means I run around with the flamethrower and shoot people whenever I see them. The class that I've played the least has been Demo Man, mostly because whenever I play as him, he feels very situational. I can't do the whole thing of nailing direct hits with the grenade launcher that everybody else does. I've genuinely tried, and I'm just not skilled enough for it, so I just don't bother playing Demo Man, like, at all. Except in a few niche circumstances, like if we're getting locked in our spawn room or something and we need a load of explosives for indirect damage. What am I doing? I need to be going up there, not across here. Medic, actually, don't be saying. Demo Man and practice deals so much damage. So I'm aware, yeah. I just can't do it, and I have practiced. It's just not something I can sadly get the hang of. I have had a couple funny moments as Demo Man, like on 2 Fort, for example. You know the battlements outside each team's base, yeah? So at one point, I was playing on a 2 Fort server. At one point, we were getting trapped inside our base by a bunch of enemies setting up engineer buildings right outside our battlements. I switched to Demo Man and just started firing grenades from the grenade... not grenades, actually, sticky bombs from the sticky bomb launcher, almost straight up at a 90-degree angle over the wall of the sort of battlements there. I fired them at complete random, sort of left to right, until I had 8 of them placed, went ahead and detonated them, destroyed 2 buildings, killed 4 people, and got like 2 achievements at the same time. I wish I'd recorded it, it was hilarious. I switched to Demo Man and just started taking on an artillery role, basically. That's the only time I've ever played that class well, or with any sort of skill, and even then I was just randomly firing explosives everywhere. Which, Demo Man is a drunk Scotsman, isn't he? So it makes sense, doesn't it? Right, let's see. Gotta try and get one of these lighters. I'll stop reminiscing about my time in the TF2 army. Let's see. Up. Gotta try and acquire one of these lighters and then activate it and somehow take it all the way over to those. Or maybe I can throw it at that, actually. There's a lot of them here, and it looks like this would be sort of good to try and throw, perhaps. Maybe that's how we do it. Am I going to fall off here if I let go? Yes, okay. Shit. Oh, god damn it. And we got to do it all again. Cool. Because I'm stupid. But yes, my main class nowadays is, it tends to be Pyro, because I usually play Defense more often than not. I'm either playing Pyro or I'm playing Engineer, one of the two. I'll keep that in mind if I ever play TF2. And if there's any mods or earlier builds that are before hats or emulate the time before hats, oh god, yeah, better times, yeah. Definitely. Before the whole economy bullshit happened, and it started attracting the lowest common denominators in terms of players. Sorry, I'll stop ranting, otherwise I'll get into a huge rant about competitive video games. We can't be having that, not tonight. I've already got enough of a headache coming on, I can't be doing that as well. People will be joining an I Am Bread stream wondering why the hell I'm going on about esports and how Counter-Strike Global Offensive was the downfall of online video games. Sorry, just gonna pause and take a quick swig of my drink there. Throat's getting a little bit dry. I'm already rolling my eyes. Definitely. Reject 2, embrace classic. Def. You know, it's telling that I have all of the Counter-Strike games, all of them in my library, including Condition Zero, including Condition Zero deleted scenes. I've got all of them, except CSGO/CS2/ whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. Still play them, semi-regularly, yeah. Maybe I'll have to do Condition Zero deleted scenes at some point, that strange period of time where Valve decided to give Counter-Strike a single-player story campaign type thing. Maybe we'll do that on stream, I don't know. Can I move this little box that has the lighters in back a little bit? Oh. No, I don't think I can, but I guess that's how we turn the lights on. Can I just use the lighters to toast myself? If I somehow activate all of them. Oh. I can sort of move this cardboard tray thing, but yeah. I can't move the lighters themselves inside it. Hang on. Speaking of TF2 and Valve and whatnot. That's the Aperture Science logo. What the hell? Gill Espionage Lighters. Okay. Whatever you want to call them, but that is the Aperture Science, Aperture Laboratories logo from Portal. Couldn't resist after Surgeon Simulator, could they? Just couldn't resist. We already saw Gordon Freeman's crowbar from Half-Life 2 on the garage level. Alright. How the fuck do we do this then? Oh, falling again. I pressed left on the thumbstick. Why are you going right? Stop it. Okay, there we go. Click. Click. This isn't really doing much, is it? Click. It's making lots of funny clicking sounds, but that's about it. Do I have to activate one of these lighters when I'm next to one of those, when I'm next to one of those things? I don't know. It's been over 11 minutes and this level is confusing me already. Not that that takes much, but you know. Okay, this isn't really turning the lighters on or anything, it's just kind of making them click. So I'm guessing I have to pick one of the lighters up and then take it with me towards some of these things, or at least try and take them with me. And then try and take them with me towards the gas pumps. Not the gas pumps, sorry, the gas tanks. Okay, let's put that down for a moment when I grab hold of an object. Obviously, does the whole thing of my grip meter starts to drain by itself, even when I'm not moving or holding anything. Look. Okay, we could try and go over towards those ones for maximum damage, or we could try and take the shorter route and go for those, with the optional bonus of maybe we'll blow up the petrol pumps as well, I don't know. Would be funny to see, wouldn't it? God help me. I'm gonna need it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just have to try and activate this now before I run out of grip. Please don't drop, please don't drop. Okay, good. Somehow move myself over here so I can... Oh god, rolling around left and right. Oh, there we go. What the? I think we... Yep, we blew the entire petrol station up. We got a special cutscene. Wow, okay. Look at that, 100% on both sides. I am toast. Ha ha ha. And we got an achievement. The Bread Baron. Stay airborne for 5 seconds in one level, not playing 0G mode. Wow, okay, cool. Complete all story levels. The end is awry. That's it. Story mode done and done. It took us just about an hour. Cool. Just about an hour. Well, under 50 minutes. Nice. And we blew up the entire petrol station. Turns out, in the life of a sentient loaf of bread, there are no lengths to which it will go to become toast. Let that be a life lesson, folks. What's this? We've unlocked the epilogue, apparently. Mr. B. Murden. To whom it may concern, this is on the back of one of those the therapy barn cards. It was the bread. It's always been the bread. It needs to become toast, and it will stop at nothing. My house was the start, but it won't be the end. I was forced to escape the therapy barn. I should have destroyed the bread while I had the chance. Now there's been an explosion across town, and I know it's the bread. I'm going to find that cursed loaf and end this once and for all. Oh. Oh god, we're on the back of Mr. Merton's car, apparently. There he is, poor guy. Whoosh. Do we have to try and get into the car or something while he's driving? I imagine if I fall onto the road there, it's going to give me some sort of, like, either game over or, like, tell me to restart and do it again or something. I can't really move the camera around, like, further to the left or right than this, so this isn't really helping. I can't exactly see what I'm doing. Moving the thumbstick and it's not doing much. Come on. Go up, please. Yeah, I can't move the camera, so trying to climb like this is rather difficult. Yep, thought so. We're not supposed to go that way. Okay. Guess let's just Spider-Man our way across the car boot, shall we? This seems like it'd be a lot easier than what I was doing before. Now just try and somehow flip myself up and over. If I do that, the car is going to go ahead and speed off, isn't it? Oh. No, I was still attached to it temporarily. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. Third time's hopefully the charm. Let's go and say hello to Mr. Merton and tell him we're not a threat, shall we? I need the boot to close so I can climb up onto it. Where the fuck do I go here? I'm somehow maintaining my... Nope, grab onto it, there we go. Somehow maintaining my hold on the car there, but just by holding up on the thumbstick. Oh, goddammit. Don't tell me this is going to be stupidly frustrating. It's the goddamn epilogue. It's a little extra story bit right at the end. fuck do I climb up there? Okay, well, let's go back in here, because for some goddamn reason I can't... Yeah, get out there. Okay, well, now I'm just stuck, so that's not helping. Guess let's go up the side of the car here. Up the side and then across. Move, I can't fucking see. Okay, we've managed to get out of the boot of the car. Cool. Turns out it's quite a bumpy ride. Who saw that coming? Oh, it looks like the sunroof. Is that open? I think it's open. Or do we go over to the front of the car itself? Oh, cool, it's windy up there. Great. Of course it bloody is. I have to try and take this slowly now, aren't I? Otherwise I'll run out of grip on the way. No, I don't think the sunroof is open. Sorry, I'll read the chat message in a moment. I'm just trying to do this before I fall off and die. Again. Oh, the sunroof is open. Hello, Mr. Merton. Can I drive the car with you? Never been inside the car before. Hello. Just a sentient piece of bread climbing up towards the front of his car while he's driving. That's perfectly safe, isn't it? I'm gonna make him crash, aren't I? Is that what we're doing here? Is that how we're continuing our torment of this poor fellow? So, any Legends material for Star Wars can be seen as the epilogue and everything was... as the epilogue and everything was anything but easy for our heroes. Shut up. Leave me alone, alright? This has been a very tricky game to try and play. I've been very shit at the controls. Hi. Where are we going, friend? I'm getting Surgeon Simulator ambulance vibes all over again. Hold still and let me do my thing, please. For like 2 seconds. Missed completely. Great. Okay, let's just go this way. Let's just climb up him, shall we? Hello. Hi. Oh. I think we've just tormented the poor chap into crashing his car. We really are evil, aren't we? Sorry, move that out of the way. Did that sign say, "Welcome to Barnardshire"? It did as well. We're not going to Barnardshire General Hospital, are we? Oh god, oh dear. So for those who missed it there, that was the Surgeon Simulator theme playing, just as, I suspect, Nigel reached in and grabbed Mr. Murden from the car crash. Oh god, the poor fellow's gonna end up on the operating table. Jesus. Okay, so that's how the games are connected, is it? For those who don't know why I'm laughing so hard, please head to the YouTube channel and check out our streams from last week where we were playing Surgeon Simulator, thank you. Thank you for becoming toast. You're welcome. Toast. Delicious. Oh dear. Well, poor Mr. Murden. I'm sure he'll be fine. We've seen me playing Surgeon Simulator, right? I'm sure... He'll survive, no problem. Maybe he'll be missing a couple of ribs, a lung or two, his liver. You know, the human body can survive without those, can't it? Yeah. It's fine. All right, it's been nearly an hour now. I do have, like I said at the start, multiple times, I do have a bit of a migraine coming on here, so I don't think we'll be streaming for the full 3 hours. We will, however, be doing the TF2 level, and we'll try some of these as well. Let's give the Bagel Race a go, we'll give Rampage a try, and probably Cheese Hunt as well. Zero G sounds fun, but also quite irritating. Let's try this one first, though. So what's this going to be? Okay, we've got to go through the checkpoints, I guess. How's the controls for this work? Wow, the handling is dog shit. What do you expect? It's a bagel. No durability, at least no edibility. Only 2 grabby points. So hey, I don't have to worry about edibility. That's a nice, refreshing change. Up. I sort of... With that little bit at the end there... How nice and climactic. With that bit at the end there, I'm sort of reminded, I don't know if any has played it, of Marble Blast Ultra on the Xbox 360. The big glowing beam of light checkpoint that you go into at the end of a level. That you just fling yourself into. And it sort of grabs a hold of you and stops you from flying past it. Just in case you overshot the landing. Okay, well, that was less irritating than I was expecting it to be, so, yeah. We got a C rank. Don't stop now. If you want to get a higher rank, we did 33 seconds. 1 more second would have gotten us a B. And then there's 28 seconds or less and 26 seconds or less. Let's give it another try, shall we, now that I understand the logistics of how the controls work. Now that I get the mechanics and the route. Oh good, like any true racing game, it's got a split timing tracker as well, just so I know how terribly I'm doing. Compared to my previous performance. Bugger. Overshot the little checkpoint plate again. Okay, gotta grab this. Oh crap! Didn't grab it. It was going so well. Balls. Come on, keep going. And I'm somehow doing slower because I couldn't get up the ramp at that time. Fuck! Ah well, restart. I somehow did it a couple seconds slower that time. What a noob. Shut the fuck up, Dumpy. Let's see you race bagels around the kitchen. How about that? Never thought I'd say that before, but then again, my entire Twitch career has been one long string of, hey look, there's a first time for that sentence there. And thank you as well, my dear friend Dumpy, for redeeming those swearing. And what time is it? We'll say starting from 1 hour, so 1 hour 5 minutes I can swear again. Thank you so much, old buddy, old pal. Shut up, you. 27.372. It's an improvement, at least. A rank, look at that. Nice, faster than a seeded bullet. The A plus time is 26 seconds. I have no idea how to get that. I'm not going to bother wasting time trying. Let's do another level. You're so welcome, I can taste the grinding teeth. Just you wait, I'm saving up to steal your glasses. Don't you dare. Whee! Well, it's nice being able to smash up a bunch of stuff on levels that were giving me a headache on the regular story mode, so that's pretty fun. And missed. I presume the rampage mode, that apparently the baguette is, I presume the rampage mode is just break a load of physics objects before time runs out. Nearly 31 seconds, not my best showing, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh cool, we got a D rank. You need to go faster. Shut up. I'm on the way there too. Don't you dare. Leave me alone. I've already got a headache coming on, okay? Stop it. Do not. Do not the glasses, thank you. I hated this bloody level, so yeah, let's break some stuff, shall we? Oh, I've got to climb up somehow. Well, I say somehow, like this, presumably. Hey, no grip meter either. That's nice. Oh. Well, never mind. Back to the menu. Let's try one of the other game modes, shall we? Not gonna bother with that. Let's break some stuff, shall we? Smash everything. Hon baguette. We've got 2 minutes to break stuff. Wow, trying to control a baguette with only 2 grip points is quite tricky, who knew? A lot of precariously placed glass bottles there, though, so that's pretty handy. And we're on the floor. Lovely. That's a lot of plates and glasses. Let's go over there. Whee! This is harder than I was expecting it to be, wow. Bang! That's satisfying, even if I am terrible at it. Okay, we've got to go for that leaning tower of our plates now, haven't we? This one over here. Up! Whack. Come on, break, damn you. Bang. Haha. Take that, crockery. Hey look, a load of glass. 20 seconds left. Can I get over there in time? These controls are quite awkward. Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Come on, get these as well. Ah. Just a D rank. You've got to get how many millions of points? What? Ugh, good lord. But still, any chance to break things is fun, so let's do the next level. Whack. Can I launch myself into that tower of glasses? Didn't go quite far enough, but oh well. It's like a cat, but more destructive and a lot more bready and yeasty. Spin! The one time spinning is useful on here. Whack. Oh, we're somehow up to B rank already. Oh, right, it'll be that combo thing, the multiplier, on the right-hand side there. You probably can't see it. I don't know if the chat message is getting in the way a little bit. We do have, for this one, a score counter on the top right-hand-ish of the screen there, along with a rank indicator too. Because breaking things increases this red text as well, that little combo counter thing, I'm now up to 7.75 million points. We're somehow doing a hell of a lot better than the first level. We're up to a B rank already, in fact. Well then, Oh, a little bit stuck. Hold on. Get out of the way, you. Yeah, this isn't working. I should just go around, shouldn't I? No, not that way. This way. Just taking the baguette for a walk. That sounds wrong out of context, doesn't it? Hey, made up for my first showing with an A rank. Lovely. Look at that. Ramatastic. Let's do the bedroom, one of the levels I absolutely bloody hated doing. Can I swear now? Yes. One of the levels I absolutely fucking hated doing. Yes. Let's break some shit in here, shall we? Can't break the window itself, oh well. Just knock all these off the shelf there like a cat, why not? Off the windowsill, sorry. Whoosh. Hey, look, precariously placed shot glasses. Can I get over there before the combo meter runs out? No, I can't. Oh well, B rank. I'll take it. B for bread. Whack! And we're up to an A rank already. I love it. Somehow throwing bits of glass and whatnot everywhere, and it's hitting objects in the distance. Right, gotta try and get back up here now. Up! Just kind of a baguette sitting there on the clothes horse. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, I was so close to getting those plates and shot glasses as well. We were actually quite close to getting the A+ rank there. We were nearly on 6 million. Oh goody, the bathroom level. Let's play this one, shall we? Another one of my most hated stages on story mode. I'm quite enjoying the cathartic release of just breaking shit, can you tell? Bye-bye shot glasses. Bye-bye cups. Ooh, dominoes. Let's see if I can set this up perfectly. Or make it work perfectly. Nope, okay, cool. Lovely. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine from hell. Hey, ducky. Quack. Whoosh. It seems to be a pretty good strategy, just hitting some of these breakable objects, like glass things, in such a manner that the glass goes flying and hits other things across the stage. I have noticed that being rather effective, especially when it comes to keeping my little combo meter thing going, so I don't lose my multiplier. Just doing shit like that. Like a deranged monkey. Bonk. Alley-oop. Not what I was going for, but sure. We only got a B rank that time. That's fine. Alright, back to the menu. Let's try. I don't know why I can't select back to menu using my controller. Oh wait, yes I can. There we go. I just can't use the D-pad for some reason. It's got to be the thumbstick. Back to the menu. Let's try Cheese Hunt real quick, and then we'll go and do the Team Fortress 2 level. Once we've done that, I think we'll call it. Unless we give Zero G a try, I don't know. Let's see what this one is. We're playing as a rather fragile piece of cracker bread this time. Find all of the cheese. We don't have edibility this time, we have integrity. If I take too much damage, I presume I crack like that, yeah. There's 5 pieces of cheese somewhere around the kitchen here. Where are they? Oh. Mr. Merton likes his smelly cheese, apparently. I can see the green clouds coming off of them. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm buried under Jenga blocks. Gotcha. Can I unbury myself? There we go. Where's the cheese? There it is. Just random out of context moment on an Arthur stream. Where's the cheese? Come on. Give. It's underneath this block here. Give. Gotta turn it over, do I? Oh, there we go. Nope, I've just got to pick it up and attach it to myself like that. Okay, one down. Where's the rest of it? Well, one's over there. There's supposed to be 5 on this level. I'm covering up the little indicator there. There should be 5 here. I've got 1, and I can see 1 more over on the table there. Hey, thank you so much, Tran Terminus, for the first time chat. Hello, how's your day been? Thank you so much for stopping by. Cheers for the follow as well. Yes, for those who don't know, for those who weren't here last night, we raided out to Tran, a fellow VTuber, last night while he was playing Left 4 Dead 2. At the behest of one of our viewers there. But yes, hello again, how's your day been? How are you? Right, I'm playing as a rather fragile piece of crisp bread. How do I get over there without breaking? I assume if I hit the floor from this height, I'll just crack completely. Let's try it, shall we? It'll be funny. Ow. Didn't take as much damage as I was expecting. Interesting. All good, just got done painting with Mom. Oh, fun, fun. Hope it wasn't too time consuming. Or if it was, I hope you had fun. Either or. Sorry, my brain is a little bit switched off today. I've got a migraine starting to come on, so that's not very fun. And I promise to stop saying fun for the next 5 seconds. Oops. It was pretty fun and therapeutic as well. Nice, nice. What the hell do we get up there? Oh, like this, I presume. Or not, I'm just sort of slowly breaking apart. Restart, this is already a pain in the ass. Certainly more so than the bagel racing was. I like how the moment you fall over at the start here, you take damage. Great. Oh, God. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the ants on the dirty floor this time. Ow. Hey, 1 out of 5. Same as before. Okay, there's some more cheese on top of the microwave there. Cool, let's go and get that, shall we? Ah, the hell with it. There's no bonuses for having high integrity, so... Ouch. Yes, we're just busy playing I Am Bread again. We finished the story mode now, which is fun. It only took us loads and loads of restarts. It only took us loads of restarts on certain levels. The bathroom. But yes, we've beat the story, and we saw how the game ties into Surgeon Simulator, Boss Studios' previous title. That was a fun little secret right at the end there. Wait, I Am Bread has a story? It does, yeah. There's a full-on story mode for the main game, yeah. I thought it was an arcade game, lol. Well, it may as well be. There is a story, though, relating to the gentleman who owns this house here, Mr. Merton. How he's convinced that a loaf of bread is trying to willfully toast itself because it's come to life, and how his therapist doesn't believe him. Yeah, turns out he was correct, and we blew up an entire petrol station. Slowly breaking apart. My guy, let me say that a Lego Star Wars X-Wing set has less durability than that piece of bread, I tell you what. It definitely does, yeah. We're on 37% integrity already. Jesus. We haven't even found 2 pieces of cheese yet. Christ almighty. Yeah, I think this will be our last attempt at cheese hunt mode, and then we'll go into the Team Fortress 2 level. Why not? Come on, go up. There we go. Just have to inch myself over to... There we are. 2 pieces of cheese. Cartoony Swiss cheese. Where's the rest of it? There's supposed to be 5 on this level. I can see 1 over there on the table. I just don't know how to get to it. Where's the other 2? Probably up on top of one of these cabinets, knowing my luck. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the handling for the crisp bread is quite sensitive compared to the whole wheat. The regular slice of bread you play as on story mode. This one handles a lot sharper, which is great because you start going fast, you build up a lot of momentum, and then you start taking damage just by moving. Oh, I've just now realised I got a grip meter as well. Shit. I'm gonna fall to my death, aren't I? Nope, we made it just in time. Hey, look, I was correct. There's one of the devils. Come here, you. See, I was just moving forward at a decent pace there. Took some more damage. Ugh. I don't see us actually beating a level of this. 3 out of 5. That might be the best I can do. I don't know how to safely get down there short of spending like 20 minutes doing this. Let's see if we can throw ourselves over to the M freezer, shall we? Why not? And a 1, and a 2, and a... Completely crackered. F rank. I camembert this anymore. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Back to the menu. All right. Again, because this is just supposed to be a finishing the game off stream, let's go ahead and do the Team Fortress 2 level, and because I've got a bit of a migraine coming on, and because our schedule is full for the rest of the week, we're streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and hopefully Sunday as well, not just tonight. Yeah, we'll be calling it after we do the TF2 level. Why not? Maybe we'll try Starch Wars as well, I don't know. We'll see. There's even a TF2 level. There's even a TF2 level, yeah. There was back on Surgeon Simulator 2, which we were playing last week, where you had to perform the Meet the Medic operation from the Meet the Medic video. You had to perform an Uber heart transplant on the Heavy. This time you're playing as a slice of bread trying to become Heavy sandwich. Because why the hell not? Let's do this, shall we? There's Heavy over there. Just casually sleeping. Right, where are we? I'm guessing don't touch the floor. We've got an edibility meter again. Hey look, there's a couple of sticky bombs scattered around the place. Heavy sort of falling off his chair there. Poor fellow. Where am I going? Presumably somewhere over in that direction. Oh, wait, it looks like I'm going towards the fridge. I think I can see a plate in there with bits of a sandwich on it. So I'm guessing I'm going that way. Question. What's your question, Blanc? What's up? Didn't get enough momentum. Nice. Do it again. Good start. Hang about, that looks promising. What's up here? Question. I teleported bread. You what? Oh, God. Where have you been sending it? And then cue the ginormous bread monster. You told me to. How much bread have you teleported? Are we just acting out the expiration date movie now, are we? Oh, hey, speak of the devil. There's a teleporter. I'm sorry, I can't resist. Let's go and teleport bread, shall we? For 3 days straight. I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Yeah. Apparently we're just acting out the expiration date movie now. Teleport yourself. I'm trying to get there. There we go. Right. Hup. Can I nail the jump from over here? Probably not, knowing me, but might be my best shot at it. Let's get this out of the way with first. Or not. Come on, go away, you. Just so I'm not balancing myself on top of a physics object. Wasn't what I was going for, but fuck it, I'll take it. Okay, let's get a nice lineup on the shot here, shall we? Really gotta record myself reacting to the TF2 vids, that's what VTubers on YouTube seem to be doing these days. Interesting. I always figured that reaction content, quote-unquote, well, content, being used in the loosest sense of the word there, I always figured it was the laziest form of entertainment, it was the laziest form of video creation, because you're essentially just using someone else's creation and just filming yourself watching it. That's all you're doing. It's like, wow, who cares? But you never know, it could be funny, I guess, if you're talking with friends or something, if you have more than one person, you never know. Hey, maybe me and you should get together and watch the TF2 vids at some point and do that. Maybe then it wouldn't seem so half-assed. Like if I was just doing it myself or something. I'm just saying that, by the way. I'm not saying you'd be bad at it. I'm just saying that because I suck at small talk. I would suck personally at doing reaction type stuff. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm just wasting time here. I would suck at it because I can't do small talk. That's what the issue is. Hup. I teleported bread and got tumors. Delicious. Where the fuck are we? But yes, there we go. We did it, Reddit. We teleported bread. Look at that. Ah, God. This is what my life has turned into. Teleporting bread for your amusement. What's up here? Hey, that looks like Heavy's minigun, Sasha. Let's see if we can fire it. Come on, nice and careful. Hey, there we go. Ooh, big red glowing button. Heavy's asleep. Quick, touch his minigun. I think we have to, actually. There's a window there and I can't get over to the fridge. Yeah, it's one of the Meet the Team videos. The Heavy there, he's busy inspecting his minigun, he's busy maintaining it, and he just sort of, he apparently calls his minigun Sasha, because he's busy looking at it, he sort of, does a double take and goes, oh my god, who touched Sasha? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so what Blanc said. She's busy quoting the rest of the video now. Fun fact, for anybody who hasn't played, what is it, Poker Night at the Inventory, which you can't really buy anymore because of the whole Telltale Games shut down thing. Heavy, offhandedly mentioned, he actually has a PhD in Russian literature, so that's something. Yeah. It's always the ones you least expect, isn't it? There we go, we touched Sasha, look at that. That sounds really bad out of context, doesn't it? Let's keep going. Great, we're going to go and become sandwich while covered in tumours. I'm reminded again of part of the expiration date video, where Medic and Engineer are showing the rest of the team what they've been up to while the rest of them were away there. And Medic just sort of goes, tumours, after Engineer breaks the loaf of bread open, and then Heavy's busy about to eat a sandwich and he just sort of stops and looks very concerned. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Not a good position to be in. Oh, shit, there we go. Just barely clutched it. Wow. That was close. Now we just have to get over there. Up. Is that bit of window solid, is it? Yeah, I think that's still solidly in place. Okay. Up. Let's get that out of the way, clear a path. Oh dear, please don't fall over, please. Please. How the fuck do I get into the fridge, by the way? This is gonna be awkward. I guess swing myself around like this, maybe? I don't know. Aha! Like that. Right. Oh look, one bread ration. To be consumed only when no other rations of any kind are procurable. Warning, do not teleport. I think it's a bit late for the do not teleport warning, don't you think? Get that out of there, that's fake bread. We're the real bread. Get that shit out of there. Okay, there's the rest of Sandwich. We just have to drop down, Mission Impossible our way down onto the lower shelf, and rest gently on top of the remainder of the ingredients. Just have to try and get myself over there now. I am Sandwich! There we go, nice. Teleporting bread is literally one of the ways of getting an A rank. That's one of the things you have to do. Finish in 3:30 or less, we took about 8.5 minutes. What can you do? Finish with 90% edibility or better, we did 93%. Pretty good. Don't run out of grip. Apparently I'm a master of not losing my grip, haha. Didn't detonate any of Demoman's sticky bombs. And we teleported bread. Now that's using your loaf. Love it. Love it. Okay, it's about 8:30. Well, it's about 8:30 now. Yeah, I did say we weren't gonna... Well, it's 8:25, but it's been an hour and a half since we started streaming. Tell you what, let's try the 0G mode, shall we? We'll do 1 or 2 more of these. We'll do this, and then maybe it's the Starch Wars thing, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot left for the game here now. We've more or less finished it like I was wanting to. Let's see what 0G mode is. This is going to be irritating. Become toast, but in space. And by space I mean the kitchen. Okay, I've got a fuel meter apparently. Well, fuel meter, I've got a fuel counter. What's this? Use 200 fuel or less. That's one of the goals there. We've got fuel and edibility at the same time. Interesting. Oh. What's going on here? Okay, so up and down on the thumbstick now controls going back and forth. Oh shit, this just got complicated. Yeah, the bumpers and the triggers are for rotating and turning, I guess. Oh, Jesus. I already regret choosing this, by the way. Oh, Christ. How how do I turn right? Oh, like that. Okay. Bread in space! Yep. You saw it here first, folks. Space bread. What will they think of next? Oh, fuck. Yeah, if you thought the regular iron bread controls are a pain in the ass, you haven't tried anything yet. You really haven't. Oh, God. It's all sorts of weird combinations of button presses just to try and turn in one direction. Jesus. Why am I playing this? Well, I guess we still try and go over to the toaster, do we? Watch out for the floating space ants. Nope. Okay, cool. And I've lost control. Houston, we have an issue. I already can't remember how to turn left and right. Oh, there we go. Where's the toaster? Oh, it's over there. Forgot about that. That's the wrong way. How the fuck do I... No, I'm just sort of rotating my bread now, apparently. Again, another sentence I never thought I'd say, but there we go. I'm just sort of rotating my bread. Houston, this is why we eat paste instead of real food. Yeah. I can see now why astronauts have that nutrition paste, nutrition pellet stuff. So they don't have to put up the shit like this. I'm reminded of the hit arcade classic Lunar Lander, especially now with trying to get the accurate lineup on the goal there. This should be quite easy to get into the toaster if I can line it up correctly and then remember the correct buttons to use the right combination of thrusters. Not that one, clearly. Oh, the toaster's moving. That's helpful. Yeah, sure. Remember when I said this would be easy? I don't know how to do this. I really don't. And I'm facing the wrong orientation yet again. See, I keep trying to angle my bread correctly, and then the moment I do, the toaster just rotates some more. Fuck's sake. I guess that means I need to hurry the hell up, but yeah, this is me we're talking about. It's a bit too much to ask, don't you think? I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes just trying to get this part correct, aren't I? Ugh. How the hell with it. Houston, we're going in. I was going to try and line it up nice and perfectly horizontal, but I don't fucking care anymore. Just wasting time here. And I've already fucked it up yet again. Screw it. Okay, I can't fly spaceships. We've worked that out. I can't fly space bread. Maybe it's with more practice, but I'm not sitting here for 3 hours learning how to orient bread in zero gravity. Another sentence I never thought I'd say. Who saw that coming? What's this Starch Wars things? Well, let's have a look at this, shall we? Starch Wars thing. Quite recently, and not so far away. And in no way officially endorsed and clearly parody, and look, just let it go, it's fine. I predict this is going to be a pain in the ass, but you know. Episode 4, A New Loaf. After the destruction of the petrol station, the remaining crumbs are about— oh god, this is going too quickly for me to read. You guys try reading it if you can. I'm not going to try and read it out, it's moving too fast for my mouth to move somehow. What on earth? I find your lack of faith in yourself disturbing. Is that an ironing board? That's an ironing board, okay. That's the ironing board, sorry. Not for crying out loud. I mean, I'm still betting this is going to be a pain in the ass to try and control, but it's a good laugh at least. What have we got here? Break, oh, okay, never mind. No, it isn't. It's, could you show me the controls again? They disappeared way too quickly. Break, roll, link, unlink lasers, cycle camera mode, fire, invert Y-axis. Fly, okay. No, it actually plays like an arcadey sort of, space action game thing. Okay. Never mind then. I'll stop my complaining. This is less of a pain in the backside than the zero-G bread was. Onwards. Alright, let's go destroy some Rye fighters, shall we? Uh-oh, they're behind me. Where am I going? I've lost them already. Oh, there they are. Oh, cool, I'm nearly dead. Well, this is going well, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Lacking in bradichlorians. Shut up! Lacking in bradichlorians. Oh, for fuck's sake. So it turns out you take quite a lot of damage on this mode. From everything. Fun. We'll have to try and take this slow, it seems. He says while speeding up towards the action. Try and see if you can't snipe some of the fighters over there, shall we? Of course not. This is me we're talking about. Why would I hit anything? So anyway, I started blasting. Well, we've taken out 2 of them at least. There's a time limit there. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing though. Aside from possibly destroying all of these guys. Oh, never mind. Taking way too much damage yet again. Haha, just pulled a Star Fox somersault on you. Now I'm behind you. Haha, suckers. Oh, never mind. He reversed it. Who could have seen that coming? Go away. Go away. Oh, never mind. Alright, one more try. This is quite tricky. One last try and then I think we'll wrap up for the night. Like I said at the start and throughout, bit of a shorter stream than usual, but it's mostly just to get the game finished up. A bit like we were doing with Amnesia the Bunker. Partly it's because I've got a bit of a headache coming on, mostly it's because we're streaming for about 4 or 5 days this week, unexpectedly. So we'll be back tomorrow and then on Thursday as well. Then Friday, Saturday, I'll be taking off. I'll be having those as breaks, and then Sunday, fingers crossed, I'll need to double check with them. Sunday we should be... Sorry, just getting distracted by all the lasers there. Should be streaming with Ren and playing Portal 2. Emphasis on should. I will find out with him in a few days' time. Hey look, turns out when you blow up the turrets, you take less damage. Who saw that coming? This is quite tricky though. If I haven't said that enough yet. Get off my tail, you son of a bitch. Let's come around for a quick bombing run, shall we? I don't think I can destroy those, Hey, took him out in a suicide attack, nice. Banzai! Don't think you can destroy those, forward-facing cannons on that ship there. Oh well. I'm sure someone better than me can complete this level, but I cannot. Wasn't that fun, folks? Yes, we are going to go ahead and wrap up for the night here. I do usually stream for about 3 hours, but I'm not going to say it again. I've already said it enough times. We'll just go ahead and finish up so I can download the VOD and put it up on YouTube. Well, wasn't that fun? A nice, fitting end to our bready journey. Can probably go ahead and take this off now, can't I? There we go. Back to normal. Feels nice. Well, about as normal as I can be. I am a VTuber after all. So yes, we're going to be finishing up for the night. Like I said, assuming this migraine doesn't get worse, assuming we don't end up cancelling for one reason or another, we'll be back tomorrow evening. It should be 7 PM-ish our time, where we'll be playing Peak with my wife, Althea, and 2 other VTubers, Bean of ETG and Umbral Pyro. I'm quite looking forward to it. I hope you all are as well. For now, though, that's going to be it for our stream here. Thank you all for joining, even if you're not currently here, even if you only came along for part of it. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course use all of our links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join our Discord server and come and hang out with the rest of us. Not just a bunch of viewers and myself, but also a bunch of my VTuber friends and family as well. Until tomorrow evening, same time, good night, take care, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye everybody.